downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from the Superdome. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I got one.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
It's just me and you.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get this only up to about...
You know you're going to throw the ball sooner or later, right?
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're a strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Well, on 1st down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Wait. No.
Here we go with Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few
God damn, you're dog shit, my guy.
Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Get ready.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He wasn't ready. Mike 56. Mike 56. Trap 60. 56, Mike 56. 56 to Mike. 56.
Here's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Man, I got you. 56 to Mike. 18
Here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
56. Mike's 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
You got 4. You got 4.
Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Check 56. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Let's get it together, defense.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
That's it,
59 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. They run. It's Kamara. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That was fourth and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't fourth and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be third down. Play fake. Hill steps away. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is recovered by the Chargers. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. It's a party now. Let's go.
A final shot before break. Hill. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd down, Eckler. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Herbert on third down now. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. After the run, now Herbert to throw. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his tight end Anderson open right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
There's no doubt that 2nd and 1 is a time when teams like to take a big shot downfield and try and pick up a big play. In this case, they're content running just the quarterback sneak and getting exactly what they wanted, a first down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Forced out to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And complete, right side to Cook. Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Cook from 13 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying the left side with Kamara. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Hill steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Kamara trying the right side, and they're going to to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Hill. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
49's the mic, watch 49. Danny, 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 Danny. Whip, 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 whip.
Play action. It's Hill. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas from 21 yards away. And the Saints are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Going on the ground with that one. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Herbert now. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
49's the mic, 49's the mic.
Watch the pass. Check, 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 check. 70 Lions.
49.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
That is caught by Callaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Callaway, 44 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Now Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Herbert. Finding Allen, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now room for Eckler. And finally taken down at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. A big gain that time for the Chargers. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Herbert. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why
Gonna throw the ball now?
This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got
Hello, gonna throw the ball now?
Following the touchdown,
Hush mode, true.
will kick it away.
Shut your bitch ass up. You want a ball, pussy ass boy.
This will be brought out from
As for
the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy
you
of the
can't
20,
trash, nigga. You run the game the whole. You ran the ball the whole time. Like that's how I know a nigga ass. Boy, you ass, boy.
critical condition here, obviously. Gotta
Exactly, cause you was being a hoe, so I said, "Man, I'm gonna be a hoe too. I'm gonna be a hoe too. Give me that shit, pussy ass boy. Sorry ass fuck, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be a hoe too. I'm gonna be a hoe. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna waste this clock. I'm finna be a hoe ass nigga. I'm finna be a hoe ass nigga, and I'm finna run this clock down and beat your sorry ass, pussy ass bitch.
Well, we were
You don't wanna run it again,
fun
nigga.
and entertaining
Sorry ass
here,
nigga.
coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
My
You're
nigga thought
never
I was
sure
gonna win the
which one's
game
going
or
to
the
be
ball
one
the
of
whole
key
time.
ones. At the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.